Hello, and thank you for tuning into this session. I am Veronica Martin, MSc graduate of Sustainable Education, and together with Sustainable Education Professor Allison McDonald, this session will cover our thoughts concerning sustainability education after COVID-19 and some possible ways to create impactful distance learning in Iceland. Through a grant collaboration between the Iceland Directorate of Labor and Haskell Eastlands this summer, we interviewed 21 people involved in various sustainability positions in Iceland and gained some insights on how sustainability is currently viewed here. We will discuss a few of the ideas that arose from these insights through the lenses of sustainability in education, sustainability in students, and sustainability in community. The title of this presentation, Sustainability Education After COVID-19, How to Create Impactful Distance Learning in Iceland, provides us with an example of a wicked problem, or a problem that includes a large number of complex variables that are dynamic, contextually bound, and interdependent. Teaching is a challenge under any circumstance, but creating an engaging learning space during these uncertain times of on-campus learning and distance learning during a pandemic is really wicked. Fortunately, being wicked doesn't make a problem bad. It just means that we have to identify ways to use our experiences and the technologies available to our best advantage. When considering sustainability, the teaching methods should provide a wide overview of applications. Therefore, it may be useful to break sustainability into categories like sustainability in education, sustainability in development, and sustainability in research. Depending on how you choose to structure your curriculum, your coursework can be tailored for flexibility and connectivity, as demonstrated in this slide. Here is a brief overview of how each practice could be outlined. Sustainability in education could include the following instructional components: action competence, activism as an indicator of learning, collaborative learning, and systems approach. Sustainability in development could include the following instructional components: thematic work, skills development, action competence, historical links to environmental education, and teachers as mediators of knowledge. Sustainability in research science could include the following instructional components: problem solving, applied research, empirical and critical research, and tactical approach as pedagogic practice. When thinking of how sustainability is taught to students, our interviews revealed an interesting occurrence: disconnection. Sometimes a disconnect can occur from the simplest actions. For example, let's say you had a guest speaker come into your classroom to discuss the Sustainable Development Goals, or SDGs. It would be easy to assume that everyone would be familiar with the SDGs, as we are studying sustainability. But could the same be said for an economics or business class? And what if everyone in our sustainability class was not aware of the SDGs? Would our guest speaker initially ask if everyone knew about the subject before spending time speaking to blank faces? As simple as it sounds, we have to make sure that we are connecting to our students. To ensure this online connection, we can refer to other technologies like online gaming and adapt those practices as needed. These practices could provide multiple ways to give and receive feedback, create multiple paths to success. Rather than assessing the final product, create more ways to grade the process, and promote interactivity. Using the SDGs as an example, We can apply these practices while studying sustainability in its various forms. A curriculum could include questions and assignments similar to the following. What does sustainability look like in your daily life? Which of the SDG goals does that look connect to? Have classmates discuss responses and form groups based on similar interests and arrange meetings outside of the classroom that will encourage further learning. When considering the previous sustainability triangle that was discussed earlier, have students decide where their ideas would fit within that triangle. These are just a few examples that will allow for feedback, create multiple paths to success, provide various opportunities for assessment, and promote interactivity. When considering the connection between sustainability and community, our interviews continue to reveal a pattern of disconnect. Our informal discussions with interviewees told a story of how those involved in corporate sustainability may not have been aware of those involved with sustainability entrepreneurs, or those involved in sustainability education may not have been aware of those involved in sustainability and environmental concerns. There is a need to connect the various sustainability communities so awareness and action is increased. For example, later this year, we are hoping to arrange a speed sustainability session. Taking the concept of speed dating and adapting it to a session where various members of the sustainability community could meet each other in smaller breakout rooms would be a creative and engaging way to increase sustainability awareness. It could also lay the groundwork for the creation of a sustainability bank or resource where people could both contribute sustainability information and research information about the sustainability community in Iceland. In conclusion, we hope that through a theme of connection, this short presentation has offered some creative ideas using some ideas from the past that can be adapted to current and future usage. Also, as some of the slides contained SDG goal indicators in the bottom right corner, like this one here, we hope that you will remember to keep the SDG goals as a priority in your efforts. Finally, through creative solutions to wicked problems, we can continue to teach under any circumstance while providing tactical and humble leadership to our colleagues, students, and community. Tack för det, Tina.